Hey guys, it's me. It is my 6 month update. Yay! I made it to 6 months. Yay. Okay, so let's start talking about some hair. Um, okay, so if you're wondering what's going on with my hair, my protective style is this hairdo. Okay, remember in my last video when I was talking about the curly Prada extension? Well, I got a different one. This is a looser curl. I think it's a little bit closer to my natural curl pattern, and it's a little bit easier to manage. It's called the spring curl, and I really like it. It looks really natural. I don't know if you can see, but this is my real hair. I had left out like an inch in the front. It's like pretty much a full sew in, but only literally like this much is left out. And I brushed it back, and yeah, there's like pieces under here. You just can't see them because my real hair is covering it. And I pinned it with bobby pins so that it doesn't like come forward and you can see the track, and it looks crazy. So that is my protective style, and I think I'm going to try to do this for the remainder of the summer because I'm not trying to deal with humidity and transitioning hair. So yeah, so how did you do it? Yes, I washed my hair, deep conditioned it. I have like 10 cornrows in here, and I sewed the weave in myself. And I'm gonna try to leave it in for seven weeks till May 21st. I mean 24th. But I'm going to Greece next month, and I can't decide if I want to take it out before I go to Greece and put it back in so it's fresh, or just like go to Greece, ruin it in Greece, and take it out after. I'm not sure exactly. I've never had my hair like hidden from me this long, and it's kind of weird because I don't know what's going on with my real hair. And I've never had a sew-in before. I actually, like I said in my other video, I was very anti-weave. And I mean, to some degree, I still am, which is kind of weird and hypocritical. But I am because I believe I don't like weave being used if you don't feel pretty without it. Like if a lot of girls will wear weave, and as soon as they take that out, they look crazy and they don't feel good without it, and they just can't go without wearing it. Like they have to wear back to back to back in order for them to have self-esteem, and I don't think that's attractive. That's the only reason why I don't like weave, and which is the reason why a lot of girls wear it, and which is pretty much why I was anti-weave to begin with. But I have an excuse because I'm trying to transition, and I think if you're using it as a protective style to get to a point where you need to be with your real hair, and you're gonna end up wearing your real hair, I think it's fine. But a lot of girls, they'll get the track because they need the track, and then they'll glue it in, or they'll only leave a piece out, and they'll totally damage their real hair, not taking care of their real hair while they're wearing it, and that's when I don't think weave is really all that great. But if you're using it to strive for something with your own hair, I think it's a good tool to use. Okay, and then when I take it out, I'm going to give it a 2-week resting period so that it has time to breathe and whatnot. And I'm going to try to do the cycle until my transitioning year mark in October. And just so you guys, if you're wondering what my real real hair's textured is, I think it is between a 3B and a 4A. And for the front, like, well, right here, it's a 3. I think it's a 3B, 3C-ish. I mean, it almost doesn't. It waves. Like this doesn't even curl. My real hair. My front hair, part of my hair, does not really curl. It waves more than anything. It starts to curl when it comes like to the sides, and when it gets to the around the back. Around the back, it curls, and I think that's like the 3C area. Like the whole section right here is 3C, and then in the middle, like in the middle of the crown, it's like I think it's a 4A because it's pretty thick. It's like it still curls and everything, but it's a little bit tighter than the curls on the sides, and frizzier. And so, yeah, caring. I'm going to wash my hair, my whole head every 3 weeks, and change my leave out style. Maybe, I don't know. I might get a part next time, in the middle, part on the side. I don't know. But right now, I just have a straight back, which works for me because I don't really like hair in my face. I've had this weave in for 2 weeks now. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. And I washed it last week. I just put my fingers through it with some shampoo on my tips and just like worked it in, washed it out, put some conditioner in it, worked it in, put a cap on for like 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. Washed it out, and then I heated up some coconut oil and some shea butter, and it melted all together, and I just like kind of squirted it in through the track to make sure it's oiled up, and that's like a really good way to moisturize your hair. And yeah, my goal, as you guys know, is to reach 18 inches from the nape of my neck to the ends in a 3-year period. It's been 6 months, so now it's 2.5 years. And I told you how I was going to get there. I'm still like ahead of the game, so I'm still going to be able to get there. I mean, it takes 36 months to get 18 inches. That's 3 years, and I already have some hair, so I mean, I should be able to get there. But because I'm trying to cut all this crappiness out, not this, but my real hair is like not in the best condition. I'm trying to cut it all out. Eventually, I'm probably going to take a full 3 years to get to that point. My next trim is in October. Like I said, at my year mark by a professional. My hair should be 10.5 inches by then, depending on when in October I get it. If it's the beginning of October, it'll be 10.5 inches. If at the end of October, might be more like 10.75, something like that. And I hope to get a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch cut off. So hopefully it'll be at 10 by then, 10 inches from the nape of my neck to the ends of my hair. And I should have 6 inches of new growth. And the processed ends or whatever is left should be like maybe around 3 to 4 inches left. So at least down here. I don't know about the top. The top is going to take a long time to grow out, but as long as it's down here, that's what I'm talking about. So my next straighten is in October. And I'm glad to finally have a protective style that I can work with and live with. And it's funny, like I said, because I'm so anti-weave, but it's really helping me reach my goal instead of just using it because I don't feel pretty without it. I mean, there's style I could do that work for me even if I wore my real hair. It's just that it's a hassle and I'm damaging it, and I'd rather just not even touch it. And I mean, everyone thinks, like, really, nobody has noticed that this is not my hair because it really does look like my natural hair texture. So no, unless I told somebody, no one can tell really. So I'm liking it, and that's my update. I have some pictures in the end of my little like section that I cut off, showing like where it's at now, how long it is, the curl pattern, blah 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 blah. So that's it, guys, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. 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 That boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. Yo, I got that hit to beat the block. You can get that bass on below. I got that rock and roll, that future flow, that digital spit, next level visual shit. I got that boom, boom, boom. How to beat bang.
I like that boom, boom, proud. Them chickens jocking my style. They try to copy my swagger. I'm on that next shit now. I'm sold 3008. You sold 2000 and late. I got that boom, boom, boom. That future boom, boom, boom. Let me get it now.
Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that. 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 Boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. That boom.